think sometimes when people, say, I want to become an art major, I want to become a music major, it's kind of just like, that seems too easy almost.
I feel like it's not taken as seriously just because people do feel like the classes are easier or there's not as much work put into it.
I think according to university standards, it isn't taken as seriously.
I think sometimes when you practice the arts, it kind of gets looked down upon.
But I think a lot of people don't realize that art and just being creative is a process, and everything has a process, just as a math equation would, or building something or putting a product together.
I got some homies, maybe they're engineer major or maybe they're going off to be a doctor. And even me, I'm going to be a historian. And I think sometimes just dang, I feel like maybe the stuff that I'm doing right now doesn't have any value, But when you get to sit down at the piano, right, or for an artist, they get to sit with the pencil and paper and they just kind of get back into the thing that they love. I think those are the moments where you kind of remember, man, this is why I'm doing what I do, because I have a true and genuine love for it. So I think, yeah, there's definitely been times where maybe I didn't see what my craft was as valued as maybe somebody else's, and maybe I was making a comparison, but whenever I got to doing the craft again, it's okay, I really enjoy doing this, I'm going to continue doing it. Yeah.
Arts and creativity just means to me having freedom, freedom to create, freedom to show others what is inside of your head. It also just means having an outlet, because a lot of people use it to get away from things like stress or homework, everyday life things.
I think there's definitely a grind to it, and I think sometimes people don't see the amount of time people put in to practice their craft. It has more value than what people may think.
If art disappeared tomorrow, the world would lose its color.
It would lose a form of language, I think, just how people communicate with each other, symbolism through art, and then also just a sense of how feelings can be invoked through certain imagery.
I had a good friend tell me, he said, doctors are probably some of the most important people, but entertainers are probably the second most, because you don't think about it, but when we come home for a long day at work or we want to go do something on the weekend, it's usually something with entertainment.
I feel like it would lose the sparkle, its spark, its definition of things, because you don't realize how much art you see every day. Especially being a communications major, I've learned that even the things we see on a McDonald's sign, the red and yellow, it's meant to draw you in. So I think the world would just really lose its color.
Thank you, T.